Hello, friends, family, fans, and followers. I'm Jerry Hobby with Anything Internet. And today I'm sitting in my home office, which you can see behind me is a golf course. I live on the golf course and I have this beautiful weather today, so I thought I'd come out here and show you a little bit. Like, this is where I do my work a lot of times. So, anyway, today's article is about private communities and social media. There's has been a trend for some time for people to add as many friends as they can and compare how many followers do you have and how many followers do you have, and comparing notes. But what's happening is if you get too many followers and you don't have any structure to it, it starts to look like a mess. And you get so many people and there's so much noise going by, it gets harder to keep up, and then it doesn't feel productive. It feels like a waste of time. People are recognizing this and they're starting to try to create a little more structure. I'm seeing more and more people create groups inside of, say, Facebook or LinkedIn or in circles inside of Google Plus, and they're putting people in those circles and sharing those circles. This allows you to communicate with very specific people on very specific subjects and keeping it organized. I talk a lot about it in my newsletter because I think that this is an emerging trend, and I think this is the pendulum swinging the other way. First is, how do I get 30,000 people to follow me? And second is, how can I possibly interact with 30,000 people? It's not possible. Well, it is. You just need a little bit of structure. So my suggestion to get started with this new way of thinking is to form a group, and I mean literally a group, not a fan page or a profile, but form a group for whatever it is and invite people to participate. You may have a group for your company, you may have a group for your department, you may have a group for a specific project you're working on. You can have a group for your family, you can have a group for your block and your friends on your block, or your bowling team, whatever it is. But create these groups, and instead of sending emails with CC to all these people, you post your messages to the group and everybody can see it. Then as people are added and removed from the group, it all works fine. If you're using the CC method, you know that sometimes the subject never gets changed, or people are sending out just so many messages and it gets to be cluttered, and you don't want too many or whatever it is. You'll be able to control all of that stuff because Facebook and LinkedIn and Google all have the ability to manage how you manage, to set settings on how you manage your communications. So it's a better tool for everybody. It's easier to maintain, easier to keep track of, and there are a lot of benefits to it. And as people discover this, it'll happen more often. Now, the big gotcha there is, as more and more people become interested in joining groups, they'll be less interested in their public followings. They'll look at it, of course, it'll be on their walls and so forth, but that stuff will kind of go by as noise, and you don't want your marketing to end up being part of that noise. So there's a solution to that, but it depends on what your business is and what are your objectives. But these are the things that we can help you with. So if you're looking to continue marketing on social media and you want to know how to deal with the emerging trends of groups and private communities, you'll want to talk to me about that. Give us a call. I'm Jerry Hobby with Anything Internet, and visit us at anythinginternet.com.